Hello, and welcome back to Chippo's Cabin. Today we're going to be getting experimental with Mr. Arthur TV right here.
Come on.
We have scoured the shelves for kids' science experiments, and we're going to be ranking them on how much we learn and how much fun we have doing them. Without further ado, let's get into the first one.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the first category of science is ecology. Sea monkeys! By the way, it says in it, world's only instant pets.
That's probably true. How else can you get live pets instantly? Just adding water. It's such a crazy concept. Are you a big ecology fan? Where does that rank on your favourite sciences?
Can I be honest with you? Don't really know much about it. Can I get a quick description?
Yeah, it's all about organisms, how they interact with each other in their environment, basically.
Oh, you're such a little fucking nerd. I just want to plant a big kiss on the side of you.
Yeah. Oh, it's...
Don't rip it.
Really
I want to return them to Amazon.
To Amazon? I thought these came out your balls.
Live eggs. Wait, this is it?
Yeah.
So what is that? That's a terrarium.
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
so this is where they're going to live.
You just add the water purifier, then add instant live eggs, and then start feeding on the 5th day. They're not going to come alive for 5 days.
Oh.
Customer support, like, for sea monkeys, by the way. Like, what are you going to do, Ringo?
My sea monkeys are acting up.
At least this one seems really easy. We need to purify the water first. How much water? Fuck it, let's just send it. Yo, we should throw some mad shit in it, by the way.
What, like? Did you get a baby shark?
Oh, I was thinking Class A drugs, bro.
Oh my god!
No, obviously, like...
First sea monkey to try meth.
It's such a nice little home, isn't it?
It's a lovely
little
spot.
castle.
Yeah, I can imagine Peach and Bowser chilling in there.
Getting freaky.
Getting her peach cheese blown out.
What the? You know, they're... Shit. If I put my finger in it, am I messing up the purity of the water? Especially if I've had it in my asshole.
Oh!
Okay, so I guess we'll come back to the sea monkeys at the end of the video because we've got to wait for the water to become pure. Okay, next category, big one. Geochemistry. Massive erupting volcano. It's 1 foot tall, by the way, that's massive.
That is really tall.
That's really, how many
12
inches?
inches. That's a lot.
That's more than a lot. And even a quarter of that would be huge.
Yeah, really big, yeah.
What age is this for, by the way?
8+. So this is a
okay.
complicated one. Oh my god. Look at all this.
Wait, these are bandages.
Oh, we have to paint the volcano. It's just cardboard. That's cool. That's very cool.
Well, here's the instructions.
Oh my word. Okay, there's a lot of facts here, like Mount St. Helens, Vesuvius, Mount Etna, a classic.
People that enjoy volcanoes typically attracted to the same sex.
Sounds about right.
Yes! You know what? This actually doesn't look too bad.
With our combined brain power, this is not taking that long.
Is it meant to kind of curve at the top?
No.
Okay.
There we go. No curving. Look at that.
Oh, that looks good.
That's a banger.
You know, it's one of them things where you just look at it and you know. A little bit like quantum physics.
It's a bit like what?
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Fill a large shallow bowl with water. Dip a plaster bandage strip into the water so it gets completely wet. Lift it up, let it drip off briefly, and then wrap it round.
Also, we don't need this to look absolutely like insane, like a volcano light.
Yeah, as long as we've got like a layer, you know. I don't want viewers thinking it's real. Everyone starts panicking.
It's just a natural disaster.
We've got another fucking guy got frozen masturbating. Well, he wasn't frozen, but...
Oh, Pompeii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro got a cast iron done of himself, nothing.
That's class. That's actually class. Quick, I'm mad tonight. What do I do?
The first goon and the last goon.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't speak about the last goon, actually. It's quite sad.
It's not the most aesthetic.
No, I feel like it's just looking pretty good.
With a full day, we could really nail it, but this is not too bad. It actually looks like a building because of all the little holes. Do you know what I mean? Like, it looks like a...
What building are you thinking about?
I don't know.
Name a famous building.
Burj Khalifa.
Famous building related to fire.
Fire?
Let the volcano dry overnight.
Nah, that doesn't matter.
We'll add a little bit of water in there and then mix it around. You got a brush?
No, we'll do it with our fingers. I reckon finger paint this bit, bro.
Don't do that. Why are you
Go.
doing that?
Like
What do you mean
this.
go?
Go. Help me. Rub it in.
Oh, this is horrible. Oh, it's actually working though. Oh my God, he's just fingered a goblin from Mordor.
Oh, we've nailed this.
No, I don't think we have. Just don't
Research
get any on your
paper.
face, mate. That's all I'm saying. Right, but now what about the orange? Oh. That would have been helpful. That's a massive ass paper. Oh, there we go. It actually is starting to look like a little
That's actually quite
volcano.
Cool. Do it like drooping down as if like it's proper flowing.
Right, I think that'll do. Really.
That's a banger.
Now we've got to do the main thing. It's time for the explosion.
It's nutting time. What?
That's what I was going to say. Just put it over your crotch and just nut through it. Break the dye tablet in half and dissolve one half of it in a half a glass of water. Pour the water into that, half it. And it said salt tablet. If it's too hard to break the tablet, get an adult to help you. Okay, we've got 2 adults here behind the cameras.
This is really hard.
It says get an adult. Should we just do one?
No. No. Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do.
Cut open both chemical packets and put it in the other glass. So bring the other glass over.
Empty them into the second glass, mix them with the spatula.
We actually should have made a divot on the top.
A hole, yeah.
For us to pour both on. Does that look shit or are you happy with that? So now the eruption can start. Pour some of the powder into the small crater on top of the volcano and then slowly pour a little of the coloured water over it. The lava will start bubbling. Continue adding chemicals and water until they're all used up.
So I'll pour a little bit of the powder in. That's quite a bit.
You ready?
Yeah.
Come on, please work. Oh! Wow.
Oh, mate, now it actually just does look like some fucking pathetic 45-year-old man in his home kicking it back on a lazy
That is
boy
so lame.
with a pack of 4, and he's just finally found like that perfect OF girl, and he's just signed up and donated £100, and then he's finally blown his load.
What the hell?
Well,
I thought it was gonna go crazy.
Did we do it wrong? Okay, so massive erupting volcano. What do you think it comes on here? Like, could it be in a B?
It was big and it was fun, but the explosion bit, the lava, I can't get over how bad it was. And the climax is what it's all about. Like, if you spend all that time, you want the finale to be like, fuck, that was great.
Yeah, but I don't think we did the finale wrong. I think it was just rubbish.
I don't think so. So I think
C.
Do you feel like you learned anything?
That's a good point as well. Did we learn anything?
Oh, no.
How much do you think this cost?
That should be about £10, £15.
I reckon it was more though. How much was it?
£27.
27!
It's not crazy.
But it's
a bit
pushing the
much.
limits, man. Massive erupting volcano.
It's a C.
Boys and girls, a quick interruption. This is a brand new channel, so the chances are that you probably are not subscribed. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We upload every Friday at 7 p.m. Next category of science is biology, and we have a frog dissecting kit. However, there are 2.
Ooh, why?
Because we'll be racing to dissect the frog. Oh my god, you could see the bones, bro.
Damn.
Oh, whoa. Look at my frog, bro.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, it smells like good. Soon you will be cut open all over the table, my boy.
Soon I'll crack it
Soon
open.
your spleen will be mine.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. This frog was definitely into the same sex.
What?
Everything checks out.
Chemicals in the water turning the freaking frogs gay, isn't it? That's what
The frogs are one of us. All right, you ready to go?
3, 2, 1, go.
It's all about precision. Oh, wait. Oh, just touched its spine. Wait, buddy, that's definitely that can't be right.
What do you mean that can't be right?
Look at how gentle I'm being, and you've just taken the poor bloke's flesh off.
Yeah, I'm flaying my guy.
Yeah, you flayed him. Whereas I'm just trying to treat him with a little bit of respect, you know? This guy had a family.
This is a really satisfying one. Thus far, I'm enjoying this a lot.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. This is how you do it. True doctor. To be fair, no. He's fucked it as well. I feel bad for the frog.
Yeah, I always found that. We dissected rats and a sheep heart, and sheep heart's kind of fine, but having a rat in front of you,
Ugh.
that was a tough one at school, yeah.
All right, look, you're definitely cheating here. You're picking the whole thing up.
Can you not?
There's got to be some rules here.
Oh my goodness, right. That is disrespectful.
To be fair, I actually did Nish. He's built well, this froggy.
Is that ready to come out? It is. There we go. I'm guessing that's the lungs?
You know what? You may have beaten me, but you've desecrated you. Oh my god, the legs have just come off. What the hell?
Oh, the head really pulls apart. Look at this.
Oh, I don't like that.
So you have the sort of jawbone and then the head and the eyes.
I still need to get to the lungs. I want to check if this guy was a heavy smoker or
It's
not.
this, look. There we go. I've got a full skeleton.
Like, what even is that? Did the guy have worms? Okay, so you've won. But
Oh, you're not far off.
I'm not too far off. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a kid, I'd be
This is really fun.
having a really good time right now.
This is a good one.
Okay, I'm done, finally. Time to rate the frog dissecting kit.
Oh my god, what the hell?
That went crazy. Dissect it. I think that was pretty good.
That was really good fun. I learned about frog anatomy.
Yep, we
Yeah,
heard
nice
that.
little race.
We heard that frogs could be heavy smokers. Right, price prediction.
It's quite an intricate set. I'm thinking 20 quid.
I'll say 25.
It was £12.99.
Ooh,
That is value for money.
We love a bargain.
We do indeed.
And we learned a lot, and it was quite a lot of fun in the process.
I think it's an A tier. What do you think?
It can't go S, nah, because S needs to blow your mind.
Blow your mind.
I'm pretty happy with A tier.
Jesse, we have to cook.
Okay, next category of science is chemistry. Ooh. Do you like chemistry?
I love chemistry.
Oh, well, here we go, because we've got the really rotten experiments. Hide a cockroach in soap. We're gonna be hiding you in soap.
Oh my goodness, look
This
how many
old bad boy.
different items there are. Right, I feel like we've done enough painting. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just do the fun ones. Oh my god, there's one that involves poo. Which one's that? Please. I need it. I need it. I need it now. Oh!
This is a fart pop.
Is it slime? Oh, this reminds me of them noises that you hear from your mum and dad's room.
That's what good pussy smells like. Smells like! We've got a lot of experiments. Should we pick our favourite one?
Yeah. Oh my god, my eyes are burning. Maybe something's burning my eyes in there.
What do we want to do?
Okay, look.
That's it. So
there.
you
Open up the fart pot.
Try and make the fart pot work. All you do is just finger it. That's all it says. Why doesn't it make it fart?
Okay, open the fart pot, push your finger into the orange gloop, and quickly take it out again. It should make a fart sound. I tried this next to my receptionist, and it gave her a nasty turn, I can tell you. What the? What?
Look, listen.
Oh! Oh! Oh, it just sounds like some old man shit himself. No.
Oh my god.
No! By the way, so we've had to get all this extra stuff just for this experiment to work. So it doesn't actually come with the kit.
That's a bit of a Christmas ruiner.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, of course they're not just gonna whack a banana in there.
That's true. Chop up a few tiny bits of banana and put them inside the stomach.
Oh.
Oh, so we're making stuff that looks like vomit.
Well, that's quite nice. I've done 3. What do you reckon? One more?
Yeah, go on. Now pour out 50 millilitres of warm water. Put the funnel in the hole. Ooh. Put the stomach over the bowl.
Yep.
And let's pour it in.
Okay,
nice.
that should be, yep, that's full up
And
now.
then we need half a table. Oh, it's coming out. And then a bit
You
of,
could probably just eyeball half a teaspoon.
that'd be half a teaspoon.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, and it's leaking again.
Squeeze, yeah, tilt it, keep it like this
Yeah,
so
yeah,
the
yeah.
water level's the same. It says squish a few times to mash the banana, but just don't let it drip out.
Okay.
Holding the bottom opening of the stomach, add a drop of washing up liquid, followed by a teaspoon of sodium hydrogen carbonate. A drop, so
Yeah,
that'll do.
very liquid.
Get it in there. Oh god, it's fizzing.
Oh, what does that mean? What's happening? Why is it doing that?
Remove the funnel and give the stomach a good squeeze and stand back. Yeah, you can squeeze it now to mix it all around.
Okay.
That's it.
That's not it, bro. That's not vomit. That's not it.
Maybe we do that all again, but with in the same thing to make the sick in the bottom of that. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so.
Okay, so let's do it again really quickly. 4 bits
Okay.
of banana,
Yeah.
50 ml of vinegar, and then sodium hydrogen carbonate's going in. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I think we've now got smelly brown sick in here. That's what we should have made.
Oh, maybe.
So mash up the banana in the stomach. See a smelly brown sick. Oh! This feels like you could have just done it with water and soap.
It's just warm bubbles.
That's it.
That's the experiment. Actually smells nice.
What?
Yeah. But I like the smell of my own sick though.
Oh my god.
The next experiment is a burping one. 50 milliliters of warm water.
2 teaspoons of sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Oh.
That's about right, yeah.
Right, so there's 1. That's probably 2. Yeah. Cool. Right.
So
now what?
This next bit is a bit tricky because you have to do lots of things very quickly. Essentially, you're going to need to put half a teaspoon of the tartaric acid in there and then pour it straight in here. I'll do the rest.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep, go. It's not dissolving very quickly, is it?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
to
that'll be
fair.
fine.
You ready?
So you're going to pour it in.
Yep.
I'm going to pull the funnel out and just close the balloon. Go. Quick. Oh, shitting hell, that went straight away.
You've done a terrible job.
I did.
You didn't close.
Way quicker than that. Oh my god.
No. What do you mean way quicker? That was quite quick.
You poured it so slowly.
That sucked.
That was so lame.
Wait, both of these experiments have been rubbish. I think we need to rate this one.
Let's go to the board.
Okay, well, really rotten experiments. I honestly think we could have our first D on our hands. We didn't learn anything. We did only do 2 of the experiments, but the other ones these were the best ones.
Yeah, these look like the most fun ones, and it was a bit of banana and foam, and the other one was a bit of a foamy balloon.
Price prediction?
God, for 9, I think that'll be like 15, 20 quid.
I'm gonna say 25.
Crikey.
13 pounds.
That's quite reasonable.
actually
It's
alright.
still a scam, like.
Still rubbish.
That was such a waste of time. I'd be bummed whether I was a kid or an adult.
I think the volcano was better.
Much better. So this has to be our first D.
This is gonna have to be a D. Oh, you hate to see it.
How disappointing.
Next category, physics. And we have got a cose de bez motorici.
Motorized marble run.
Oh wait, this side's English.
Yeah, it is.
My side was French. Finally, something that's not messy.
Let's do it clean.
Oh, it comes with a bag.
Oh,
No, like
of course it does.
No, that's well cool. National Geographic bag. Oh, this is gonna be a generational movie.
banger.
I love ones like this. Okay, so I'll do the motor, and because you're my little pookie wookie, I'll let you do the fun bit. One thing I will say, requires AA batteries, doesn't come with them. Do you think they don't come with the AA batteries because you're not allowed to take batteries on a plane, which means you can't freight ship this?
What?
Connect a spiral piece to the base.
Yoink.
Okay.
Bro, what are you doing?
Just give me that. I'm done with your shit. You don't know what you're doing. This is actually quite difficult. All right, that's the spiral plate connected. Stack the remaining spirals one on top of each other. Where are all the spirals? Oh, looks like Buddy already did them. You're a good little egg, aren't you? Okay, need 3 AAA batteries.
What exactly is going on up here?
All right, that's fine. Go on.
Is it in?
Yeah.
Like properly?
Yeah, it's just a bit wonk. No, you didn't do, I worked on that. I worked on that. No.
Oh, did you have it in?
Yeah, and it's so finicky. There you go.
Okay. Is it properly in?
Oh my God! I had that in!
I'm joking, I think it's still in. Oh, that was a bit of epic trolling.
Somebody should have done that when Oppenheimer was cooking, to be fair. Now you put that over. Oh, hell yeah. Poggers.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's Pog.
That's great. Go on, turn it on.
Oh, look at
Oh, no way, Marble Run.
That's so Pog. Where's the other one? Oh! Hello there, buddy. Look at these corporate rats on their way up.
Catch it.
Look at a slime ball. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, does it need other marbles to push it up?
Nah, surely not. Or maybe. Whoa. Whoa.
That's weird.
Nah, I
It's
don't
not-
think that should.
Not low enough.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh. We lost the marble. God damn it. Okay, so now we should start the track.
Start by placing 3 base pieces in a triangular shape. Next, lay out all the marble tracks and look closely at which way they slant.
Some of them go like slime.
Oh, yeah,
tape,
yeah,
that's what it said.
yeah, and you want them to all go
Whoa, this was like a
downhill.
roller coaster. Yeah, because it's all about physics, right? So we need to make sure we get it right.
Yeah, it's all just got to be downhill, is what they're saying.
Oh, I know what that is. That is so this can become a loop-de-loop. Ugh. Yeah, look at that. Kind of looks a bit dodgy, but
That's sick.
That's
No,
gonna
that'll
work.
do.
okay, nice. What's Buddy doing? Could it finish like that? I don't know. Is that a bit boring?
No, that's a cool finish, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be too high. Because actually, we haven't got that much height to play with.
Yeah, and it needs to be supported, right? So we're gonna need another base over here. Nah, I don't get it. How do you stop the marble from just going straight down?
It doesn't go straight down. There's a
I
corner.
see.
So like with the marble, we can always just go.
Whoa.
So let's just build that to the floor. Okay.
Oh, it's starting to take place.
So I think from the start, this could be quite a cool.
Yeah. You always want to start off with a little bit of a rocky time so things can get better.
I think this would be cool, like after it's whipped round. You know
Go
what I
on.
mean?
So
There
we're
you go,
gonna need
there.
one more normal bit for the bottom of this. It's a bit wonky, but it'll do for now. Oh, that's this, isn't it? That's this. Got to be.
Ah, yes, it is. So like, Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
So do you want to do that under there?
Yeah, we kind of need to get rid of way more height. There's literally no need for these 3 to be here. They're just taking away fun. So now we've got more like height to play with.
Oh my God, it's actually looking a
Entire
little bit
contraption.
crazy. We've created a beast. Okay, but we can't go too, like we're maxed out.
I know, we are maxed out. I don't think you can actually use all at once, annoyingly. Do you know what I mean? All these special ones. But that's okay.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah,
Put the marbles in, pal. Let's light this bad boy up.
go. I'm excited.
I'm so excited too. I can tell you're excited.
Here he goes.
Yes!
I think it was more fun building it than it is.
It's not as exciting watching it.
Nah.
We should have had it feed so it went back into here. But it was an automated loop and these guys could never escape. Like a nightmare of marbles.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But to be honest, you got to think about it. If you're a kid, you're having the best time on this.
Yeah, for sure.
This is like a heater for a kid.
I love the fact that there's so many other options
This
to build.
is like FYP, but you're watching marbles. And what exactly are we learning here?
Measuring motion, velocity, acceleration and deceleration. We've got some definitions. When an object moves in a straight line, it's called a simple movement. The force of gravity pulls objects straight down. It's just true.
I've been saying that for a minute. Well, I think it's time to rate it.
Let's do it.
Bring out the board. All right, motorized marble run. Dare I say this was okay?
I thought that was good.
You know what, if you're a kid as well, just imagine being a 12-year-old.
I genuinely think the building bit was the funnest bit, and I love the fact, because there are so many different parts, you can redo it in a billion different ways. There was a scorecard for timing. You could buy another one and make it twice as big. Replayability is infinite. I think that was as fun as the frog for me.
You're thinking
But
A.
if you're thinking B, I don't mind it.
I was thinking B, but how much was it?
That's a big play.
I'm gonna say this, 95 pieces by the way, I'm gonna say 25 quid.
I'm gonna say 30.
Whoa.
I think that's an expensive one.
How much was it?
39.
Ooh,
That's quite expensive.
that's a lot.
But it is National Geographic branded.
Nat Geo.
And you know that's a premium product.
It really is. And you can tell, it's high quality.
40 quid though.
40 quid's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That was 13 and we had probably just as much fun.
Is this a B now?
Might be a B.
Ah, B it is.
But it's very close.
Oh, but we've got one in every category, which is pretty cool.
Oh, imagine we've got an S tier one coming up. Stay tuned.
Poggers.
Find out.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
All right, this is going to be our final one, and it is nuclear chemistry.
Come on.
That's meant to be a bomb.
Just squatted.
Bro just shit himself.
So this is another one with a bunch of experiments.
Also, just to know, it does say you will also need tray for spills, dish and wash liquid, food bowl, empty plastic drink bottle, an open bottle of Diet Cola, putty, sticky tape, teaspoon, powdered sugar, aluminium foil, methylated spirit, peeler, citrus fruit, orange mandarin, or lemon. So only a couple more bits needed.
That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, it does give you I think there are a lot of experiments here. I want to do this one. I've always wanted to do this. The burnt sugar volcano.
Burnt sugar volcano. Hey, the burnt chip, there's a burnt sugar volcano.
And if it's really crap, there is also a Diet Coke and Mentos exploding fizzy drink. Which
There's
you can also do.
by the way, there's an experiment in here that involves you sucking my fingers. So crazy, but we have to do it.
What?
Yeah, it's meant to be an S tier one as well. I won't tell you.
All right, let's get going on this. So we need a container for this and a bucket of water. Oh, so the water is just in case it sets on fire.
What? So this thing could set on fire? You know, I set my mum's house on fire with a Pop-Tart once. Yep, I burnt a Pop-Tart in the toaster.
We should, ever so briefly, do a quick flammability test. So I'm going to get a dash. Actually, I'm just going to put a dash on there. Just a little dash.
Why?
Because we just need to make sure it's not insanely flammable. You ready?
Not really.
Let's wait for the bucket of water. Why? Look at his face.
What do you mean? You were about to set fire to the whole goddamn studio.
Panicked. So this shouldn't go crazy. So this is fuel for alcohol burners, campers. So this should be fine. Lovely, look at that. How cool is that?
Oh, I used to love fire.
Then what happened? Fire Nation attacked.
Fell out of love with the game.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, let's go. So, to a clean, dry beaker, add 1 spoon of sodium bicarbonate.
Wait, this is sodium bicarbonate, right?
Yep.
To a clean
You
dry
need 1 spoon. It doesn't say teaspoon.
I know, which is weird, isn't it?
So maybe a bit more of that, because it does say teaspoon of powdered sugar. And then 1 teaspoon of powdered sugar, which isn't.
Oh, don't ever use this, by the way, because I've just dipped that very dirty. Like, oh, I'll use that for the coffee tomorrow.
Paul's got sodium bicarbonate coming out of his ass, flying around the world like poop man.
What the fuck? What do you mean like Poop Man? As if Poop Man's a guy I can be like, oh, of course, exactly like him. Next.
Add the sand to the dish. Is that now the sand?
What is it?
It just says add the sand. Where's the sand come from?
That was the first time we've heard the word sand. It's not in the ingredients or the...
I think that's meant to be the sand.
No, it's not. I think the sand is just...
Is there sand in it? Is this?
No, I think sand is...
Oh!
Like... Okay.
There was sand here the whole time.
Why was that not...
Right, what does it say? Just
pour it in the middle.
making a mound with a crater in the middle.
Yeah. Just because I think it's...
It's really not enough sand. Use a clean beaker to measure 20 ml of methylated spirits. So if you grab that, put that 20 ml in there. Honestly, how many times until you could fill this up with nut?
Oh my... Once these days, I go crazy on that. Seriously. Flooding warning in the local area. Arthur's about to nut. There we go.
Place it somewhere safe away from the experiment area, so get rid of that. Okay, pour the methylated spirits in a beaker.
Why have you just told me to put it miles away? Oh no, Britt, bring it back.
That was the instructions. Pour the methylated spirits from the beaker onto the crater in the sand and around the outside of the crater.
Yeah. And then the sand.
Add the sugar
bicarb
to the crater.
Like
Okay,
that?
yeah. Oh, it gets crazy here. Light the barbecue lighter and hold the flame above the sand
Oh, I see.
to ignite the methylated spirits. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Not really.
Oh look, can you see the black thing's already starting to form?
I don't know how close you should be there, pal.
Oh no, it's a slow one. It's a slow burner.
How slow are we talking?
10 minutes.
So we're just gonna let this thing be on fire for 10 minutes in the studio.
Got an aircon unit above you.
I'm really worried I'm about to die.
Bro, they would not make this kit for kids if in a small area you
No,
died
this
from
one
it.
was 9+.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. We're in trouble.
That's beyond our pay grade. Pal.
Yeah. Okay, so you defo think this is gonna work?
Bro, if I'm gonna be honest, because there's less sugar, I think we should have put more burning. So we could blow it out, add more of that stuff.
Just pour some on top.
Yeah.
I mean, it's working a little bit,
That's much better.
but it's still not becoming this.
No.
Is it meant to like tower up?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
meant to become like a beast, like a massive cock.
I mean, that's definitely made a big difference. There we go.
Right,
Okay,
now.
wait, I'm just gonna wait a second.
Yep.
So this should really make it actually.
Oh, that stinks. I think we just used the. Whoa!
There we go.
I think we just used the wrong sugar.
Could be back on the D tier here.
This could be a stinker. Bro, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening.
Should we just put the bottle on?
No, that's not gonna save this thing.
What the fuck did these kids do to end up looking like that?
Well, this is really sad, isn't it? This is sad and pathetic.
Whilst waiting for that, let's have a look at the fizzy sweet explosion. So, Diet Cola and Sweets make an explosive fountain of foam.
Well, all you need to do is just put Mentos in it, shake it, and then let the lid off. What?
So they've got sticky putty for us to make a long tube of Mentos with. Whilst that's burning, should we try that?
That's just burning into nothing, pal. All right, we're gonna try the fizzy sweet explosion instead.
So we need to, where's the putty?
Open the pack of Mentos sweets and use the adhesive putty to stick down 9 sweets together in a line as shown. Where's the
Some
putty?
adhesive putty. It says it. Have you got that?
What would you even? Where would you find adhesive putty?
Yeah, what the hell do they mean by that?
Was that meant to
That's
be...
food colouring and food colouring in a
I think it comes
candle.
with it. I think it might come with it. Where was that?
Can you pass us the box and see if that's a...
Oh yeah, you will also need from home adhesive putty.
What about this little thing here?
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yep, let's go.
Right. to the great outdoors.
We just put the Mentos in and it's gonna blow up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Are you sure? So
Yeah.
I just
and
like
don't
go.
pull away. Keep the tube there. Go.
Oh, we made a mess. Well, that was kind of cool.
That was alright. Barely any Mentos went in.
No. Oh yeah, they all fell out. We got half of them in. Kind of don't want to touch that. Somebody looking at us.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, let's run from the scene of the crime. Go, go, go.
That again was so lame.
All these experiments suck. Right. Explosive reactions lab. The only thing that was explosive was none of it. Bro did not cook, and neither did this.
No, it really didn't. That was miserable.
I learned nothing.
Yeah.
I experienced nothing.
You needed 90% of the products from home.
Yeah, like it barely gave you anything.
There are a bunch of experiments
It's
on
just
there
a
that are
box
just rubbish.
branded with some kids that are having an amazing time, which definitely didn't happen on any of these experiments.
Seamus Finnegan.
Right, price prediction, 20 quid.
I mean, given you have to buy every freaking ingredient other than pink
It
dye,
was actually way more.
I think that should be like a tenner.
All right, how much?
$12.99.
Yeah, you're
$12.99.
close enough. That doesn't mean anything. This is like
No.
gotta be at the bottom.
And honestly, again, that's worse than the volcano.
For sure. I mean, Coke and Mentos, you can literally... Oh, wait, it doesn't supply the Coke or the Mentos.
Or the putty.
So, it's just an... I've just realised that whole experiment, nothing...
That whole
came,
experiment
did
had
not...
nothing,
It was just...
nothing from that. It was all buy it from home.
Oh, I'm 100%
That's
putting
D
this in
actually.
D.
That's irritating.
That is D tier. Do not buy.
So now we've just got to hope that the seahorses come alive and save the
Save the
science. Only one way to find out about that.
Boys and girls, a week has passed and it's time to take a look at the sea monkeys. Are you excited?
I actually am excited. I'm so
Well,
excited.
I've got the sea monkeys over there, so let me go get them. I honestly can't believe how good this is.
Oh, I detect sarcasm, which is never a good sign.
Open your eyes. They never came to life.
Oh my! Are you serious?
Serious.
What did you
And can I
do?
say something? This is actually the second sea monkeys I bought because the first one didn't work either.
Wait, you've tried this twice?
Yeah, and both times they haven't come alive.
And you followed the instructions?
Yes, in fact, Harry did this one just to make sure I...
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Because him, I don't know if I trust.
Yeah, fair enough. But look, there's nothing really there. Wait, I tell you what. If you come down here and look at it from like an upwards angle, can you see any like little bits of thing floating around? Because I can, but
Yeah.
are these the eggs? Maybe they'll hatch soon.
When did you do this, Frampton?
This was Monday.
And it is Thursday.
Oh, it does say 3 to 7 days.
Maybe there's another day in it, but I don't think so. This happened with the last one, and nothing ever happened.
But I can't remember what you did, but you did something wrong on that one, didn't you?
Dropped a spoon in it.
You dropped a spoon in it.
It was a...
You contaminated it.
Yeah, and I dipped my fingers and fingered the water.
Oh yeah, you did.
So that's probably a good reason.
Then you licked it a little bit.
But yeah, I don't... Like, look, it's been in the correct temperature.
It looks diabolical. This is really sad. I actually wanted a pet. or two
I
of
wanted
you.
you to take this home.
I wanted some
So,
cheeky little monkeys.
as a gift, I'm gonna at least let you take the terrarium home
Thanks.
with water and nothing in it. Could you imagine, like, you're a kid at Christmas and you get the sea monkeys and
Yeah.
you're so buzzing and you put your eggs in, you wait for a week and it just
New Year's Day comes down and you're like, oh.
nothing ever happens.
Yeah. I put
That's
those
a great
eggs in
point.
last
That's
year.
a great point. By New Year's Day, they should be,
Hatching.
and they're not.
That's so sad.
Do you reckon the water's drinkable? No. I have to be honest. I had one sip.
You know what? I can't lie. I hold out a small bit of hope because that's a monkey-looking thing.
Oh my god! I fucking see one. I swear I see one.
No
bro.
way.
I swear I see one. That's a sea monkey. Look, can you see it? The brown thing. That is a sea monkey, surely.
I do see it.
That thing there is coming back around. It's floating in the middle right now. It's the only
Yeah.
brown thing in there. That's gotta be it.
It's not like
No,
big
but
or
that's-
moving or alive.
No, but like
that does look like a late
that does
stage,
look like a
egg.
yeah, like it's getting somewhere.
Wait, is it not just one of the nits from your hair that's just fallen in the water?
Could be. Well, bit disappointing, but guess it's time to rate the sea monkeys. Okay, the final one. sea monkeys. I was really hoping we'd have an S tier here.
This had S tier potential.
It had it all. It could have been the one for us.
How can it be anything other than D? We have a cup of salty water.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw like a little brown shit floating in there. It was either one of my nits, or it was certainly one sea monkey.
I think there's potential for monkeys to come out of it in future. So I wouldn't be opposed to putting it on C, just to reflect the glisten of hope in your eye.
Also, can I say, the anticipation and build-up was quite worth it.
It was.
Although the disappointment was immeasurable, but the anticipation was measurable.
The anticipation and hope bring my opinion up to a B.
Anticipation.
Anticipation.
All right, fuck it, what? So we're talking potentially a B for a toy that just didn't work.
I think the castle's sick as well. I think it could be an A.
You know what, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the castle is a really cool terrarium. I could see myself putting a couple of slugs from the garden in there.
What's the third letter of castle?
S.
Put it there, boy. We've got our first S tier.
Sea monkeys!
That's actually the stupidest.
World's only instant pets. Except they're not instant and they don't exist, at least for us. Twice.
How the fuck?
How has this happened? Hey, you can't have a video without an S.
That's the fun thing about science, is that when you put your mind to it, anything can happen.
What did we learn?
Not a lot. Really not a lot.
That we're both idiots. Well, brilliant.
That's science, gang.
I've freeze framed so you can do like a Breakfast Club ending.